morning. The Santa Barbara Symphony is here. Nir Cavaretti is the music and artistic director. Francesca Dago, acclaimed violinist, and two Santa Barbara Youth Symphony students. Now this weekend, the Symphony opens the 66th season, and what a milestone, Nir. What can we expect this season?
We opened the season with the beauty of Italian music. We call it La Bella Musica, and this concert is designated to bring these beautiful rhythms and the cheerful mood of the Italian folks music. So we'll hear Verdi and also the impression of foreign composers like Mendelssohn and Tchaikovsky, how they seen Italy after they visited her and brought it to their music. And of course, if we do Italian music, we couldn't do without the master of violins, that's Niccolò Paganini, and we have a phenomenal Italo-American violinist that will play this absolutely one of the most difficult and breathtaking piece that was ever written for the violin.
And what are the times this weekend, and where is this happening for people? And are there still tickets?
There are a few tickets available at the Granada. We are opening on Saturday at 8 p.m. and Sunday 3 p.m. we repeat this beautiful program.
And we're so lucky to have a symphony in our very own city. 66 years. How has it been so successful?
Well, it's a very devoted group of people in this town that thinks, as we think, that it's important to have a symphony, that a symphony is enriching the city. It makes it a better place for all of the citizens. So we are all very happy to have such a high caliber of musicians coming, by the way, from the entire country. People fly here from different states, from Hawaii, from Washington, D.C., from Milwaukee, to play every month with us, and of course a lot of people from the area. And we also invite guest artists from all over the world to play with this phenomenal ensemble.
And Francesca, you are a very sought-after violinist, a premier violinist. What drew you to the Santa Barbara Symphony to play?
Well, first of all, Nir invited me, and I have a very deep connection with California, actually, because I'm Italian-American, and my mother's family was based in California up to a few years ago, so I spent some of my childhood in the San Diego area, so it's always a joy to come back. This is what I do. I travel all over the world, and I was amazed when I came here for the first time 3 years ago at the amazing level of excellence of this group of orchestra and how gorgeous the theater is, because I mean it's also a very important thing. The venue just gives so much to the performance, and so does the audience.
And we just saw you working here with young students. Talk about that, and then we're going to let them play.
Absolutely. It was a pleasure when I was asked to give a masterclass with these very, very young, talented people here with us today, and this was last night, and I had a chance to work on some of the violin repertoire. And I think one of the most important things for a community is really how music and the work of a symphony orchestra just passes on to the next generation. So I think Santa Barbara Symphony is doing an amazing job in this too.
And these are all local kids. Thank you so much for playing. We're going to have you guys play. What song are you going to play for us?
Me?
Sure.
I'm going to play the Bach Concerto in A minor, the first movement.
Okay, and you?
Yeah,
You're all going to play it together. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and get started, and we're going to let them play, and then we'll have them toss us over to weather. Go ahead. Yes. Oh. Beautiful. Okay, and we're going to have you scoot in a little bit, and you're going to play us off to Julia Espinosa in the First Alert Weather Center. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. The symphony is this weekend. Let's turn it over to Julia.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Well, what a beautiful bunch out there. Such talented individuals, and it was great to hear that sound bright and early this morning. Now we continue to track these gusty winds that are going to be dominating our forecast.